evening, folks. You come to us again as we are back in what is rapidly becoming my second home, and I must say I'm falling in love with the whole idea. For this evening, for this part of this evening's entertainment, I can just tell you that my dear friend and sidekick, that's sidekick, not psychic, Declan Lynch has been back in with us again, doing a few bits and bobs. If you can see to my left hand side there, he has actually painted the lat upon which the counter is based, and further to that he has also put up our second pegboard for us, which means that my tools are now in some form of proper order as the place begins to take shape. I do apologise, that's the wind blowing the door around, but in a little bit of an exclusive I can tell you that we won't have the problem of the door blowing around for much longer, because the last thing Declan did before he left was to measure up for a new set of doors, so please God it won't be too long and we're a little bit more insulated against the weather. But now to the main point of why we are here, which I hold my hand up and say I was nearly forgetting about because I'm sitting with me back to them. But as well as painting the leg of the table over my right shoulder, I'm sure you'll be able to see where Declan has put in an absolutely beautiful corner unit shelving for myself and the good lady, made and painted up by Declan and my colleagues in the workshop in Rehab Care in Dunboyne. These people, and I'm very proud to be able to call myself one of them now, but these people do absolutely amazing work in the workshop over where I call it work now at this stage, even though it's very much more a labour of love than a job, but I absolutely adore the place, and both the worktop and the in some of our previous videos you would have seen Declan mounting the worktop and mounting it and putting it in place and whatnot. So out of totally his suggestion, I have to say, he then went ahead and made the shelving unit over my shoulder, which we could have and were indeed pondering, thinking of buying, and I don't say this lightly, but buying some cheaper alternatives in the likes of Woody's or Homebase or IKEA or one of them, but I don't care where you go, you would absolutely not get anything in the same street in terms of quality compared to what Declan and the lads have put up. And on the right hand side, the last bit of this evening's work that he has done, we have not only put up a second pegboard and tidied up the first one to a certain degree, we have also finally got to hang up some of the tools which Susie's dad bought me as a present, mentioned in a previous video, and some of the bits and bobs I have collected myself since we started out. And without giving a whole pile away, before Declan left, we discovered that there is room for another little bit of expansion and making the place look a little bit more professional. There could be a lot more of that coming in a few different senses, but we'll leave that excitement for another day. For now, I will leave you all be. Possibly the next video you'll see will be me putting down a few cabbage plants, but for now I leave you be. It's just coming up to dinner time and my stomach is starting to rattle, so over and out for now.